You hear it, don't you? That voice, always speaking, always there. It tells you what to do, what to fear, what to remember. It sounds like you, doesn't it? Like an extension of your own mind, a companion hidden in plain sight. But what if I told you? It's not you, not in the way you think. From the moment you wake up, it begins. What time is it? Do I have enough energy for today? What should I eat? And then it shifts. A whisper of doubt, a flicker of regret. Why did I say that? What if they don't like me? What if I fail? It never stops. It twists and loops, an unrelenting stream of chatter, shaping what you believe, dictating how you feel. But stop for a moment. Watch it. Really watch it. Did you choose those thoughts? Or did they simply appear? This is the illusion you've lived under your entire life. You are not the thinker. You are the listener. The voice in your head is not under your control. It's a signal, a broadcast tuned to the frequency of your subconscious. And the terrifying truth? You've mistaken the signal for the self. Where do your thoughts come from? Think of your mind as a vast supercomputer, a system running behind the scenes, feeding data into your waking consciousness. Every experience, every word spoken to you, every fear, every praise, it's all collected, stored, processed. And from this archive the voice emerges. It isn't original. It's a mirror, reflecting everything you've absorbed, everything you've been told. The thoughts you hear are echoes of your past, shaped by survival, by pain, by expectation. You weren't born doubting yourself. You weren't born afraid. Those fears? Planted. Those beliefs? Conditioned. The voice in your head is a script you didn't write. But it's been running your life. The program running your mind. Your subconscious is designed for one thing: survival. Not happiness, not peace, just survival. It filters reality through the lens of self-preservation, calculating threats, predicting dangers, even when none exist. That's why the voice is so loud. It's why it fixates on the negative. A single moment of embarrassment becomes a lifelong fear. One rejection turns into a belief of unworthiness. It isn't reality, it's residue, fragments of past pain, projected onto the future. And here's the sinister part. The more you listen, the more it controls you. You live inside a story you didn't create. A narrative programmed by parents, by teachers, by society. It tells you who you are, who you should be, what is possible. You never question it, because it's the only voice you've ever known. But here's the secret. It's a lie. Why you can't stop listening. Even when the voice hurts you, you obey. Why? Because it feels familiar. Because even suffering, when predictable, feels safer than the unknown. The voice defines you. It gives you an identity, and you hold on to it, even when it drowns you. Like an addict returning to the needle, like a prisoner clinging to his cell, afraid of the open door, the illusion of control. If these thoughts are truly yours, wouldn't you choose differently? Wouldn't you pick peace over chaos? Confidence over fear? The fact that you don't, that you can't, should tell you something. The voice isn't you, it's just noise. And noise can be ignored. The awakening. So what happens when you stop believing it? Everything changes. When you realize the voice is separate from you, it begins to lose power. You no longer react. You observe. The thought arises, I'm not good enough. But instead of spiraling, you pause. You watch it, like a cloud drifting across the sky. And then, it passes. It always passes. This is your power. To listen, without obeying. To hear, without believing. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who hears them. The choice. So what will you do? Will you keep listening? Keep obeying? Or will you step back? And finally, be free?